of this young kid. He was getting in trouble in school. And his father brought him home and said, look here, I want all your electronics. I want you to give me all your video games. You're going to do something more constructive with yourself. And the child, he's at the age where he just don't understand the difference between constructive and construction. So he's like, Dad, you finna have me with the hard hat drilling and stuff? He's like, no, you're going to do something more constructive. You're going to do something more productive with your time instead of playing with video games on your laptop and it's causing you get in trouble in school. So the dad goes out to Toys R Us. And I'm like, what's Toys R Us? But he goes out to Toys R Us when they was open. This is an old story, you know, they shut down now. But he went out to Toys R Us and he went to look for a puzzle. So when he walked into Toys R Us, he goes to the guy and says, can you point me to your aisle where the puzzles is at? The guy points him to the aisle. He goes out to the aisle. He walks down the aisle. He sees his first puzzle. The first puzzle is a puzzle of a lion, tiger, and a bear. Just want to make sure y'all paying attention. So he said, nah, that's going to be too easy. It's going to be too easy. He said, he goes to the next puzzle. It's a prehistoric puzzle. It's got the dinosaur on it, that one dinosaur that flies. And, Just want to make sure you're paying attention. So he says, no, that's going to be too easy. So he walks down a little bit more. He sees a puzzle of the world. He says, oh, yeah, I got my son. It's going to take him a while to put this together. He purchased the puzzle. He goes back home. The son's sitting at the dining room table. He puts the puzzle down on the table and says, look, it's going to take you a couple weeks to get this puzzle done. But when you get done, you get your electronics back. The son, he's mad. He ain't trying to do no puzzle. He ripped the plastic off the puzzle, took the top off of it, put it to the side, dumped all the puzzle pieces out. He started filling on the puzzle. When you fill it on the puzzle, what's on the other side of a puzzle? Just want to make sure you're paying attention. Cardboard. So as the son's sitting there filling on the puzzle pieces, and he's looking at the cardboard side, he sees something that kind of looked like an eyeball. So now he's curious. So he's running through all these puzzle pieces. He's flipping them over, and he runs across another piece on the cardboard, looked like a finger. So before you know it, the son's sitting there, and he's putting his puzzle together backwards. After about 3 hours, he got it done. He takes the boxes of the puzzle, flats them down, slides them up under the puzzle, flips it over, mats it down. There it is, the world put together. He runs in the room, he tells Dad, Dad, man, I'm done with the puzzle. Now his dad's in there watching the sports game. He's like, man, quit playing with me, you ain't done with the puzzle that fast, there's no way. He's like, no, for real, Dad, I really am done. And his father's like, if I get up out this bed and that puzzle ain't done, it's gonna be a problem. He's like, no, Dad, I really am done. So the father gets up, he goes into the dining room, there it is, the world put together. He's excited now, and he's like, man, how'd you do this? He started putting out his phone, taking pictures. He all on social media. Man, my son's the smartest. He put this puzzle together in 3 hours. So once he got done doing all that, he sat down with his son. He said, son, you got to tell me how you put this puzzle together so fast. The son said, well, Dad, on the other side of the puzzle, there was a man. When I put the man together, the world came together.